Good morning. If you want people to hate you here in Sweden, a very easy thing to do. You walk into a room with people and you say, let's talk about the virus and the tea. They will say, why? We don't want to talk about this. You say, I do. What's the matter with you people? 2 years ago, 1 year ago, you all talked about it, right? Why don't you want to talk about it now? I want to talk about this. No, I want to try this. I haven't tried this yet. When I get a chance, I will. Because I feel comfortable in these situations. And I would love to see the reactions. Now, same thing here in Sweden with media. They don't like this subject anymore. No. Right. And I saw this from the BBC. Somebody told me this. And I believe it's true. The BBC removed that section from their website about the tea and the virus. It's gone. They had that section for 3 years. Just kept talking about it, right? And now it's been removed. What happened? You know, I have a theory about this. I think they looked at the current situation and they said, okay, now we have this thing with Matt Hancock and the government and the stuff that they did during this crisis. So what did we do? We want to talk about Matt Hancock, right? And they said, what did we do? So they had a look at this and they looked at the stuff that they said and they wrote and they said, well, this is awful. We were trying to scare people too, right? And somebody said, well, let's remove some of this stuff. Yeah, let's do it. And somebody said, let's remove the whole thing. Maybe this is what happened. You know, there's one thing that I do understand, and that is the people who introduced this thing, this tea, to the world, they knew it was bad. I got this. They knew it would ruin people's immune system. And they said, well, that's great. Let's do it. Let's get this into everybody. I understand this because these people are like they are. You know? But I was wondering about media. I think some of them knew, but very few knew how bad this was. But their main job was to get this into everybody, right? To scare the crap out of people and make people take it. That was their main job. The first mission. And now we see it happening, right? A lot of people getting sick and some people are dying and, you know, a lot of people, this is what I understand, a lot of people just feel strange after drinking the tea. Something happened to me. I'm not the same. You know? So now this is going on. So now, what is their job? What is media's job now? Well, the guys who introduced it, their job is to cover, of course, to lie, keep lying about it, right? Confuse people about it, keep lying. But what is the job of media? When they see that this is happening, what do they say? What do we do now, right? Well, I think basically the same thing. They have to confuse the subject, of course. But also remove the stuff, apparently. Right. Hide. Maybe run. You know. They want to stay in business. I see the dilemma, don't you? Right. Okay. Be good.